Hearing the sirens go off in the Good morning, grand rising. Let me start again. Greetings, beautiful being of love and light. I welcome you into sacred space with me. It is my intention to serve at my highest capacity. As boatwoman, as wayshower. Cheshe, we are here. Mahuku, hehe. Let's clear a little energy. You may wish to have some water with you. We're still in the midst of the Lion's Gate. We call to the keepers of the light. To hold the golden rays in the four directions, in the four quadrants, in the lower, middle, and upper worlds. We welcome the keepers of the land and the winds of the realms of change. Calling in our ancestors. Those who have come before us, those yet to walk in our footsteps, Saho. Calling in our councils and teams of light. Those who walk with us into the light, from dark to light. Journey with me now. Come within. With your breath, come into your heart. With your breath, release your mind, release your stress, release your worries. Come. Come. Join me in the space of the heart, in the space of the sacred. Join me with the highest intention to assist our greatest good. Cha kia ur makta. Disengage and re-engage within. Come into the space of your heart. Pull your breath into your belly. Breathe with me, my love. Beloved ones. Breathe and expand. This is the way. Expand. Let us share some activations. We are here. Maintain your field of light. Come into your heart. And so, in another now moment, we are here with you. And we wish to remind you that there is no such thing as death. And we wish to remind you that your true state is an eternal being, a spiritual being, a being of light. This is your vessel, your temple in this dimension, enabling you to have every experience of the senses that you would wish to, enabling you to remember where you came from with your attention and intention and introspection. Always beginning and ending with the breath of life. So remember, breath is key. Practice with your breath. Breathe into your belly, expand your belly. Pull your breath into everywhere you need. Relief, release, love, peace, freedom. Allowing yourself to be ever more present in the now moment where all the gifts reside, yes. So there is much happening right now. There are many shenanigans. And we are all aligning and purifying and realigning, recalibrating, reprogramming, redefining, unwinding. Dream weaving new patterns of perception. Indeed. Miahakturam. Sheshe, we are here. Mihanduriambam. Mihanduriambam. Anda. You are meant to catch the infinite flow, be in the fluidity of the current sea. As a powerful creator being, recall now all that you are. Recall now all fractalized aspects of self. Call. Pull back into you. Embody all that you are. The garbage man is here cleaning up our refuse. I love how everything serves us. You're beginning to enter and overstand and recognize this in your own perceptive reality that you choose. Are you beginning to see that which you focus on coming to you faster than ever? Are you beginning to feel the shifts, the frequency shifts? Are you paying attention to the voice within, to the light within, the spirit within that inspires? How are you showing up for you? Come. Keep coming back into your heart. You may play this game as long as you wish. You may limit yourself as much as you like. You may fake it till you make it. Or you may choose now to shed your old story, to clarify and clear your vessel, to reprogram, to discover who is that voice and where did this thought come from? What is its origination? And is that my truth? Is that really me? We are in the times of the great revelations. We all know this intuitively. So we've been given this great opportunity over the last few years to really dive in deep, to get to know ourselves and what we truly want. We're all beginning to realize we've come here for a reason, for a purpose, with intention. And we're all truly coming to realize there are no victims, and there is no death. So what does that mean? What are densities? What are dimensions? They are states of consciousness. And so those like me are here to help us raise our consciousness so that we can experience higher and higher states of being, higher and higher states of awareness, higher and higher states of peace, flow, of knowing. If you're grasping, on to your attachments, if you're holding on to the banks of the river, if you're building dams within you or for anyone else, you're simply restricting the flow, the liquid flow of light. So this is why we show up, because we remember the sensuality of being one with Source. We remember the states of bliss and joy and indescribable love of being one with that which we are. And yet we're here now. Some in the third dimension still, some stepped into the fourth, and some moving on to the fourth density, the fifth dimension. Some straddling multiple worlds right now. It is not easy to manage these higher and higher frequencies, so this is why I come to help assist tools and activations that have helped me. I'm just sharing my experience, and hopefully it can help you too. You're not alone. You never are alone. You know, remember, the human is only capable of seeing less than 1% of that which is. So try not to be attached. And remember, you are the most powerful being here. More powerful than the darkness. That's why they feed off your light, or they seek to continue to feed off your light. They wish you to remain in fear, anxiety, and separation, because then you produce energetically what we can refer to as loosh. So, if you're still struggling, come back into your breath. Come back into your heart. Give yourself permission to just be. No matter what another's experience looks like, right? When you're gazing upon another, engaging with another, no matter what it looks like, they're right on track. Just like you, perfect in each and every now moment. There is no rush. You know, yet we do feel a sense of urgency, right? Right now. Whatever you've been resisting, I want you to be brave enough to walk towards, or to let go of, or walk into, right? You know, this, again, it bears repeating, is an inside-outside job. What you are gazing upon, what is triggering you, what is coming into your awareness is always a gift, a blessing, a lesson. It may come in the ugliest disguise, right? But it is for you. We can't deny the truths that are being revealed and coming to the surface, and there will be many that will experience cognitive dissonance. Many are feeling the fiercity, the rage, the anger, when they discover things are not what they appear to be. So it's up to us to show up authentically, naked, raw, sharing our truths, finding our way. And all that is here to support us. The universe is within you. What are we looking at when we gaze? into the cosmos, into the heavenly realms. We're looking at that which is within. And so when there's fires and floods and disharmony, how can we calm the fires, the floods, and the disharmony within? That's where our power and strength is. But we've got to be present. There's much work we can do in the astral realms. There's much work we're doing at night as our body rests. Our spirit expands. This is an expansion experience. And I've learned that I'm much happier when I get the fuck out of my own way. I'm much happier when I'm fully accountable for me and all that comes to me. I'm much happier when I acknowledge the abundance all around me and I'm filled with gratitude and joy and love. I am at peace as I practice the many ways of loving me. I am able to overflow with so much love. It is not a choice. It is just who I am that loves. I could have never imagined I would be this. And I know this is just the beginning. Oh boy. I know it isn't easy, but it is simple. Commit to you. Commit to love. Commit to knowing yourself, all of yourself, and loving all of yourself. For if we do not love ourselves, if we do not respect and honor and appreciate ourselves, then how can we give that, share that, and demonstrate it with another? It's impossible. Until you learned how to drive a car, it was just theory. You got to get behind the wheel here. And goodness, let go of your fear. What is our biggest fear? What is yours? Abandonment, rejection, not being worthy, being found out as a fake, being judged. In that respect. So, and where did that come from? Did your parent abandon you, harm you, reject you? Did you grow up in fear, shame, hiding, having to put on a happy face or pretend to keep the peace and the calm? Did you have to prove yourself worthy? Were you called shameful or sinner or not enough or selfish? Finding the root will set you free. And the braver and more courageous you are to face all of you with compassion, dear child of the Most High, you must love yourself compassionately to open all the portals of knowing within, to come into alignment with that which you truly are, limitless, light, consciousness expressed in form. So your form is important. So take care of your physical form. There are many practices which can help. And putting together a 12-week workshop or play shop of self-discovery by sharing self-enhancement techniques. Some of the things that work for me is practicing mindfulness, breath work, grounding, meditation, qigong. Some of the things that work with me are resetting my system, lymphatic massage, polyvagal reset techniques, qigong, I love qigong, stretching, toning, light language, music, instruments, right? Creating and maintaining a sacred space, honoring my physical temple, whether it's my home, my car, my body, putting in water-rich foods, giving myself a break when I'm judging myself for something, right? I help my body with dry brushing and gua sha and fascial release techniques. I use methods of scrying. I journal and automatic write. I have a close relationship with my many pendulums. Aku akianate. We are part of you. Chekwin Ki-chan. So all of my tools, my crystals, my herbs, my instruments are an extension of me. Each day I write, I journal, I study everything that interests me. I read, I dance. I put my bare feet on the earth. I'm in the garden. I love the animals. I feed them, appreciate them. I honor the elements. I honor all that is. I honor you. We're here together in this. Movement, dance, and exercise and decluttering our environment is important too. Notice that every time you reorganize, redecorate, release some stuff, give it away, sell it, whatever, donate, please, right? Every time you do that, you're shifting energy. When you change the color of the clothing you wear, or the type of clothing you wear, you know, maybe going from artificial clothing to linen, that's the highest vibrational material you could possibly wear. It enhances everything. Do not wear linen with wool because they wash each other out, right? So linen, cotton. Drink your water in a glass or a copper bottle. Bless everything you put in your body. Choose products that are natural, organic. We have a lot of Frankenfolk walking around here, inundated with parasites, heavy metals, toxins, mucus. Consider a detox and a cleanse. You should be taking neolite each day, ionic trace minerals each day, fulvic acid each day, apple cider vinegar with lemon, and hot water every morning. If you can get your water from a living natural spring that will be high in mineral content, that's the highest vibrational water you could be drinking. But you can bless your water and all that you put in your body. And you can begin your day by blessing yourself, appreciating your life, and welcoming in your own spirit and the Holy Spirit to embody you and to guide you. Right? You're going to have to forgive those whom have harmed you. And remember what our wise brother and Wayshower shared. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Yeshua is here with all of us now. The Christ is within. Learn to work with your cerebral excretions, your cerebral spinal fluid, the milk and honey, the chrism, your kundalini, your column of light, your chakras, your Merkaba body, your nadis, your electrical system. You're going to want to be prepared for what's coming. Fortify yourself. There may come a moment of blackout, and so you'll want to have enough hydration and nutrition. So we're in the eye of the storm. You want to stay in your heart. Consider the buffalo medicine. The buffalo is the Wayshower, the animal medicine that teaches us to stand and face the storm, to protect the family, the herd, the tribe. So we do need light workers and light warriors to stand and rise now. And it is important to encapsulate yourself in columns or spheres or pyramids of light. You choose the shape that intuitively comes to you. Practice placing these spheres of light in all of your chakras, these pyramids of light in all of your chakras. You're going to feel better. If you release your attachments, if you let go of your fear of death or failure, you can't screw this up. The only way to mess this up is to give up on you. Okay, that's it. And you really can't tap out prematurely, because you're going to get another opportunity if you're not ready to rise into the fullness of your being while still here. And that's what we're assimilating into, is a higher form, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Excuse me. We're all learning how to embody more light. God, this spirit water feels so good on a hot day. It is hot in California. Well, I think that's it. I feel complete. I know this is a long video, and I hope you gained something from it. Please feel free to share your feedback. And tell me what you're doing to help support yourself, your light body, your physical body. What are you doing? What are you in the midst of creating and co-creating and manifesting? Where are you going? How do you feel? You know, my heart goes out to all those who have been touched by what we call death, the transition of a loved one. I too have experienced many deaths over the last few years. It hasn't been easy. And you know what? They're just in another form. They're just beyond our visible light spectrum. And there are many ways to communicate and connect with your loved ones. One of the ways is to come into the space of your heart with intention. And within this sacred space, extend your love, your streams of love, your love light to them. With your intention and your breath, pull your light up, and out of your body, up into the upper realms, into the upper room, where you are pure love, pure light, pure spirit. And where you will meet them there. Many of your ancestors, our ancestors, are showing up strong right now. The many aspects that you've been, your star family, your earth family, your multidimensional family, they're all showing up right now. Some may be seeing angels, archangels, ascended masters, extraterrestrial, stellar beings. Some may be communicating with Source and with all aspects of Source, love light. It truly gets better and better and better. You must be the one that decides. You must be the one that commits. You must be the one willing to be fluid, in flow with this, consistent with your practices of self-loving care, consistent with your practices of unconditional love, and with your demonstration of peace. I'm here to show. I'm here to wayshow. I'm here to wayshow a beautiful way. And I love you dearly. Thank you for joining me in another now moment. Please do not hesitate to reach out.